Mississippi boasts elegant antebellum homes that showcase pre-Civil War life. Among these, none is more haunting and famous than the Broken Home, also known as Nutt's Folly, located in Natchez, one of the oldest settlements along the Mississippi River. As historian James Wade notes, according to the 1860 census, there were more millionaires per capita in Natchez than anywhere else in the country. The elegant structures proudly showcase classical 19th century architecture, each a testament to the region's wealthy past. Yet, among these architectural wonders, one stands out for both its grandeur and the tragic tale it encapsulates: Longwood Plantation. The Longwood Plantation in Mississippi, constructed with 1 million bricks, exemplifies 19th century architecture during a time when Natchez boasted more millionaires than anywhere else in the country. Despite its glamorous exterior, the 30,000 square foot, 5-floor mansion with 32 rooms, 26 fireplaces, 115 doors, and 96 columns remains unfinished today. Dr. Helen Nutt, a wealthy cotton plantation owner, commissioned renowned architect Samuel Sloan in 1860 to build this remarkable octagonal structure. Helen Nutt was a prosperous plantation owner in the antebellum South and embarked on a grand venture to build an extravagant show home in Natchez, Mississippi. The son of Dr. Rush Nutt, an agricultural genius from the now ghost town of Rodney, MS, Haller and his wife Julia were determined to showcase their immense wealth. At the peak of his prosperity in 1860, Nutt owned over 40,000 acres of land, 800 slaves, and amassed a staggering net worth of $3 million, equivalent to nearly $100 million in 2019, after adjusting for inflation. Eager to realize his dream, Nutt enlisted the expertise of renowned architect Samuel Sloan from Philadelphia in 1859. Regarded as the largest octagonal house in the United States, Longwood was constructed with a staggering 1 million bricks. Construction began in 1860, even as the specter of war loomed. Nutt, a staunch Unionist, believed the conflict would be brief, allowing life to return to normal. However, the outbreak of civil war altered those plans. Northern workers hastily departed the site, leaving tools strewn about. Nutt pressed on, having slaves complete Longwood basement for his family to reside in during the war. However, this grand vision remains unfinished, a symbol of broken dreams. Longwood's fate was forever altered, and only the basement was completed to serve as the Nutt's family's residence during tumultuous times. Behind the beautiful white balconies and red bricks lies a heartbreaking story. The mansion, intended as a glorious gift and a symbol of wealth, is now only remembered as Nutt's Folly, leaving only 9 completed rooms on the lowest level. Financial losses during the war, coupled with theft and land destruction, prevented the Nutt family from finishing the remaining floors. While Longwood was spared from destruction, Nutt's other properties suffered, leading to a significant loss of wealth. After the war, the Nutt family filed a successful suit against the United States government, winning $180,000 in reparations. Nutt's timing and sympathies made Longwood a subject of mockery in town, earning it the moniker Nutt's Folly. The Nutts, facing financial hardships, lived in the unfinished basement until Haller died in 1864 at the age of 48. Although officially attributed to pneumonia, many believe his demise was a result of stress and perpetual depression. Dr. Nutt's death in 1864 marked the end of an ambitious vision, and his wife and 8 children continued living in the unfurnished mansion until she died in 1897. The property, frozen in time, was eventually donated to the Pilgrimage Garden Club in 1970 and transformed into a museum. An intriguing story: the family cemetery holds the remains of a former slave who grew up with Haller Nutt and whose painted portrait hangs in the basement, making it one of only 2 commissioned oil paintings of a slave in existence. Longwood, with its unique history and architecture, is renowned for its haunting stories, particularly those associated with Haller and Julia. Witnesses often report sightings of Julia on the unfinished stairs as if planning the next phase of construction, while Haller is said to roam the gardens, pacing the floor or sitting in contemplation. Today, visitors can explore the unfinished floors with scattered tools, materials, and paint buckets, while the basement still holds original furniture and empty luggage. The Longwood Plantation, frozen in its incomplete state, vividly portrays the rise and fall of the South during the war, earning it a reputation as a legendary haunted house. Historian James Wade reflects on the family's hardships, stating, "There's been so much tragedy with this family. The lingering sorrow takes a ghostly turn, making Longwood synonymous with the legendary haunted house. Paranormal investigators have delved into the mysteries within its walls, capturing spirit voices in the children's playroom and photographing orbs in various rooms. Instruments used during investigations mysteriously went silent overnight." Wade, once a skeptic as an architectural historian, admits a shift in his perspective after personal experiences with Longwood's confines. "As an architectural historian, I started out being skeptical, then I started experiencing things. I've come around to the believer's side on the equation," he shares. Reports of ghost sightings, including Nutt and his wife, add to the mystique. Paranormal investigators have measured activity, and the ghostly ambience even attracted HBO's True Blood, which used the mansion as the castle of the Vampire King of Mississippi and Louisiana in several 2010 episodes. Nutt's Folly stands as a poignant reminder of a bygone era, preserving history and captivating those who dare to explore its haunted legacy. Join us in our future explorations of Mississippi's hidden gems and fascinating tales. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories from the heart of the Magnolia State. Until next time.